Welcome to episode 2 of RWL Gorilla. This episode, Nick Khan joins us and we talk about the behind the scenes of RWL, the departments, and we talk about the scripts and how we make them and stuff. So please welcome Nick Khan.
I'm very glad to be here.
Thank you.
I'm very glad I was invited. And yeah.
First, I think we should talk about how you became an owner and stuff a month ago or whenever that was. So first off, it was one random night, I think, and then I think there was something that happened, and then I just got in my depressed mood, and then I kind of
I was honestly surprised at first. I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah, the original owner was supposed to be Bruce, but he gave it up. Not even 5 minutes as owner. But me and Nick Khan still have the same role basically, but he's just a tiny bit higher than me. So he controls main server stuff, I think, and I control ring stuff, and I tell the superstars what to do, scripts and stuff. I'm that kind of person. But yeah, I mean, it was one random night, as I said, I was depressed, and then we set up a poll to see who gets owner. Bruce did win it, but then he gave it up 5 minutes later. But I was gonna retire from being owner. I was just gonna be a co-owner and go back to not ring stuff, just server stuff. But then I made a alt account. But yeah, that's how all that stuff happened.
Yeah, and a lot of people were asking for you back, so I asked you to come back, and you did, thankfully.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna plan to come back too. I mean, it was just I found that alt account, and then it was for 13 for 15 and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's how I came back. But Haslam still obviously has a higher role than me, so yeah, he basically controls server stuff and
Yeah, it's super cool to. I saw the behind the scenes before, but I didn't know how much work all the owners actually would put into it.
Yeah, it's hard to run a company that's getting big every single day.
Yeah, and thankfully it turned out well. Anyway, so.
And then some behind the scenes stuff that we can talk about. We can talk about people getting ready for matches. So promos. We tell them 5 minutes in advance to get ready because we usually have promos open up the show. And yeah, and then I think we started the streams. That's going to be streams Friday, I think, which is tomorrow. Wait, no, that's going to be in 2 days actually.
Yeah. Obviously, we have a bunch of problems that go on as well. Not showing up.
Oh yeah.
Some production problems. That's about it.
Yeah. And then, I mean, the spots thing, that is going to take a long time to explain first. But
Yeah.
in a minute. Then some behind the scenes stuff. Scripts are made. We have a marketing team that will be just introduced. And then yeah, I mean our server's pretty good. And then obviously you'll be watching this on the old RWL channel, which you can still watch old videos. But our streams are usually streamed by Nick Khan or Jay, which I think is a channel for that. I'll try to put that down in the description. So yeah, other that. And then the spots thingy. So first off, we've had like a script thingy, which it didn't explain like stuff that happened like in the match. It just like says like who wins and stuff.
And how they win.
Yeah. And then one night, I think it was either you or me that said like RWL needs to get like way more realistic.
Yeah, I think that was me because I was talking about But I think that was both of us collectively. We both agreed on it.
And then that night, I think I introduced like spots.
Yeah.
People were happy at them at first, but then we had a show. It was like the day after we started made like entire screen for that show. And then like the first match, which was like a match, the Usos versus the New Day. Yeah, it went not good.
I mean, I think we got very, very much better at them. We talked over them. I think the implementing of you telling them actually what to do helps a lot.
Yeah, and the main problem was that like we were in like not a regular VC, we were in like the event VC, which like if you're on like a game like Roblox, as example, you can the call, you can't hear like Roblox. Oh yeah, you can't hear like voices like talking, which that was like the main problem because the one kid like he did like he just did like random moves because he didn't know what he was doing. But yeah, and then like I think we like postponed that show. We were trying to take a break.
Yeah.
To like train people with spots, but then I think everyone kind of got used to it since I changed it to like the regular VC, and like we redid the show like 2 weeks ago Tuesday.
Then the Becky Lynch. I forget who was against. But it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed the spots.
Yeah, it would be like kind of rush the matches, obviously, but we might introduce like a time limit, which like Chasm, aka Nick Khan, told me about like a couple weeks ago.
Because they do that in real life.
Yeah.
On Unreal, actually, you can hear.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes.
For promos, we should give like 4 minutes.
And also,
give like 5 minutes.
And also, some of you don't know this too. Our creative team has been a little down recently because
yeah, very down. Sadly, we had to fire some people from creative team. I really didn't want to happen.
Yeah, we don't ever want to fire anybody. We just want them to try to get better. But it's getting to that point where
we gave them many chances too. Many chances. I mean, I'm surprised that they just didn't know like about like the current. I'm surprised about the champions too. Like I mean, if you're the creative team, like in real life, then you should know at least the champions and like the storylines going on.
Yeah, that's probably why we're gonna do a creative meeting like they do in real life.
Yeah,
that'd be good to do.
So yeah, we just have someone else making like weekly shows, and we have someone making PLE. Which, I mean, we just had Saturday Night's main event, which is like very successful.
We just gotta start hiring a broadcast crew and all that. Record our shows, streamers. But I feel like we will go more in depth backstage, how backstage works with the Hall of Famers.
Backstage has a lot of people on it.
Yeah.
Especially for Raw. Like, we've had, like, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, the superstars like to chill back there.
Yeah. And then they just wait for the match.
Yeah, which it really adds on to because that's what people do in real life.
Yeah, we might start having people like production staff like backstage, like me.
Yeah, Gorilla.
Yeah, gorilla. Just like we might have like me and you sit at one table, Bruce and like Jay sit at one table.
Yeah, we could have a match producer thing too.
Which I think the match producer is me, technically.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's like other
since
people to do.
yeah,
But then like you can like tell people like what to like do, like
yeah,
when to like hit their music and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
I can manage time as well.
yeah. But I think we're at that point where like we're like getting realistic. So I should start hiring like a dev team soon to make us a game, because like we need a game like badly.
Yeah, because we'd be able to have a watch button.
Oh yeah,
So instead you have to also be able to have like a barrier, which we need desperately.
yeah. Especially like when we get like a bit bigger, like we're gonna need like more like
Because if we have 15 people in game that aren't wrestlers, are just gonna jump into the ring.
yeah, especially fans, because I think like yeah, like 2 weeks ago on Raw we had a problem where like a fan like it was like during like that Seth promo, like that one kid was like jumping around in the
Yeah.
ring. Yeah,
And then he
it was,
said,
yeah,
yeah.
but happily we weren't live for that to happen.
So yeah, I think we definitely need to hit up a dev team, make us a game.
And now about like departments and stuff like superstar, co-owner team, like the creative team, the marketing team, which the marketing team just got introduced like a week ago.
Maybe even yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're definitely making improvements.
Yeah.
We'll probably continue to improve spots.
Yeah, spots like
Have a little bit more
that.
in depth.
Yeah. Can we like might try to add like texture stuff like between spots?
Yeah, like tired.
Yeah, like they're like fighting and stuff still, but like it's not like a spot though. Which
Yeah.
spots, like I said, they weren't good at first, but then like a day later, then like they became pretty good to use.
Then we should probably also tell them to slow it down sometimes.
Yeah.
When they rush, it makes it just be very fast, and especially for main events or PLEs.
Mm.
You
And
don't want
especially
to.
for like selling, because like in RWL1, like halfway, like the half of the time that company was up, we didn't have scripts, which most
Yeah,
people in there did not even know what like selling was. But then like someone like introduced it, and yeah, I mean
and
that's
also
how we became realistic.
you need to prove something like if you kick out, don't just get right back up. You act
Oh yeah,
tired because you just kicked out.
yeah, we fixed it like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that's like still selling, in my opinion.
Yeah, more in the future, if we do hire a broadcasting team, I certainly do want to make. Since we have this currently, the gorilla, I'd like to make some type of our own RWL, maybe even a season 2 to this, but it's a little different. It's not a podcast. It's more like a actually behind the scenes look.
Yeah. So I think, yeah. So season 1, which we call them like segments.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So this season is just gonna talk about like our past companies, like the behind the scenes and like the truth of our companies. And then segment 2, we'll talk about like we'll talk about like everyone's experience in RWL. Like we'll try to get like superstars on here to talk on all that stuff. They're like
Yeah.
challenges that we face sometimes in our
Yeah.
companies.
like not been getting like kind of arguing on the creative side of things. Sometimes you can't all get to an agreement. Sometimes.
And I'll try to behind the scenes some videos and stuff. Get more money.
What's good, chat?
So I think that's really all.
Yeah. See,
Anything else?
We're just sorry now. I mean,
Yeah.
and then like one last thing that I kind of talk about is the superstar department. So I think right now we have close to 30 to 40 superstars, which it was like a month ago. Like we like did like people can like pick their own superstars.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I think we should try them out and then pick their superstar.
Yeah,
Because honestly,
and then, like
see what they'd be best at.
yeah, and then like soon we might introduce like it. Yeah, this is the first time people are hearing this, but we will try to do an NXT, which people would have their like own superstar from NXT.
Once we have the ability to do that on our own game or another game. Because currently,
So that's what's going to happen about that.
Currently, they don't have a lot of NXT superstars on as an option.
Yeah, the only way we can do it is like if people like
get their own.
Yeah, but obviously we're not gonna force people to like buy Robux just to like do all that stuff.
Yeah,
because
it can get expensive at times.
Yeah, and then in the past, yeah, still like the superstar department. The last thing I'll talk about it is like, in my opinion, this is the most important group that we like have, like out of everyone. I mean,
if we didn't have them, we wouldn't have a show.
Yeah, I mean the superstars do like everything. I mean they wrestle promo, and we did introduce VC a couple weeks ago. So, like people can like now like talk like during shows, and like it should pick up on the streams and like stuff.
We might start crying in VC since the new chat update.
But like for now, like the people like mostly talk.
Yeah. And it's also a challenge because if they don't have VC, we have to have someone who's streaming be the same AV level as them.
I mean, if you're asking me, like I said earlier, this is like just the start of the new year, because this company will last at least something will last. Even if there's like a big fight, because like
even if we get new ownership, which might not happen, but it might also happen.
Yeah, I mean that's like the only thing that you like have to know about that.
Yeah.
But like I don't think there's any more like sneak peeks that like we could like talk about right now. Oh, we could talk about like past match cards and stuff, but like we can do that in like
we could just talk about one.
Yeah. Let's talk about like. Let me look on the match cards real quick. Or you can just talk about anything you want to right now.
Yeah. Obviously, a lot goes into planning for shows and everything. I mean, we take ideas from everyone, even if they don't make the match cards. If we would let people make the match cards, it'd be absolute chaos. So.
Yeah.
Because one week someone would be wrestling and then they call someone else.
I think this was Haslam's first show as it could have been, but we'll just say it was. So like Chamber, I mean, we put a lot of dedication into this PLE.
Yeah, and then
those are like high people there. At least 20 people there.
Even at spots, we honestly kind of we not spots. Elimination Chamber. We kind of included spots because how many people were in the match.
Yeah. So behind the scenes of it, Dean Ambrose and Drew McIntyre versus the New Day. I'm not gonna lie, I did have the New Day winning that match, but like the last second, I thought about it. Instead, that the Shield can be like better and stuff, having more titles, obviously.
Yeah, and then getting just more reputation with everybody.
In Naomi versus Nia Jax, I think that was like a 2 out of free falls match, if I'm right.
Yeah, it was because I was backstage for that.
Oh yeah, there was like stuff like happening like backstage, which I don't know what was happening backstage, but the match Naomi won it, which she was planning to win it since like she was only champ for like a couple weeks when that happened.
And also, I think the New Day are on a losing streak.
Yeah, I mean they just lost like a week ago. The Usos in that #1 contender.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah. Then Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes in that PLE. I don't remember this being a ladder match, to be honest with you.
It was a ladder match.
It says it on the match card, but I don't think we did a ladder match.
I didn't even know we had a feud against Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes.
Well, I know that match happened, and I know Seth won because he was like playing to win. But I think that was not a ladder match, but I was like focused on that match because like that match was like, it sounds crazy, but that match was like the most important match for the night because like whoever wins basically faces Seth Rollins.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, correct?
Yeah. Yep. And then the chamber match. Oh my, this match was.
Yeah, and then John Cena won, correct?
Yeah. We had John Cena, Devontae Smith in this match, Solo Sikoa, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Jey Uso.
Yeah. So John Cena's going to face whoever's champ if Seth is still champ at that point.
Yeah, John is facing Seth at WrestleMania. But yeah, I mean, the Royal Rumble this Saturday, I mean, holy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Unexpected.
It's gonna be at least one of our best shows that we've like ever had.
Yeah. We've waited so long for this Royal Rumble, it feels like.
And then like I'm gonna give like some like behind the scenes that's like what's gonna happen before. But obviously I'm not gonna say like who wins hit because that would just be dumb.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes of it, that will be in like segment 2.
We even get some of the wrestlers' opinions, probably. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Rumble matches won't have spots though because like that would be
that'd just be a lot of spots. That'd be a lot of spots.
Yeah, the only stuff that we're like doing for the Rumble is just like eliminations, entrance, and like wins basically. But yeah, I think this was a great episode of Gorilla. I mean,
yeah,
it's the ownership team in here. Yeah, I mean,
talked about the behind the scenes.
What a episode that we just had.
So I think that wraps it up.
Yep.
Alright.
Thank you everyone for watching this. This will be I think this will release the 28th of January, which will be after Saturday Night's main event. But yeah. See ya.